Because I walk the straight line. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. And let me tell you, it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I walk the straightest line. Don't rock where you son. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry.
Let's get it.
Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Here we go. And Baltimore has possession. Outside Hardaway. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Durant. Rebounded by Daniels. Outside Hardaway. Blocked! Now Jordan. All alone. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Daniels. And the three off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Durant. Launches the three. Outside Hardaway. And he dunks it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. From behind the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Durant. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
Leonard for three. Durant looking around. Some room here for Williams. Rebounded by Daniels. Baltimore leading by 5. Here's Hardaway. And he drives in. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Mourning. And stolen by Hardaway. Leonard left side. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston. On the wing, Durant. Here's the three. Jordan with it. 4-3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Pass to Mourning. Right side Durant. Wembanyama with some nice D.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Durant for three. That doesn't go either for Durant. That shot is off. And so it's Baltimore finishing the
I got
quarter
lucky,
with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Outside Hardaway. And Williams over to help. Back to Hardaway. To the wing on the left. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do. Get up to throw down.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Hardaway, no good. Point game. Lets it fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And here's Baltimore now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Timeout called. Houston. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Durant. Jackson the screen. 6 to shoot. The deep three from Durant. Houston with another miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
They double team Durant. And we're going to have a jump ball. For those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Houston trails by 11. Pass to Levine. Outside Durant. Over Wembanyama. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Aldama. Back to Hardaway. Takes the three. The rebound by Jackson. And Houston has possession. Outside Durant. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Houston with a to win the cold spell. From the baseline. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution for the away team. Alonzo Mourning. Michael Jordan.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Hardaway.
Like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Mourning. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And so it's Baltimore closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Mourning. It's stolen by Leonard. For 3, Hardaway. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Now Jordan. Yet to see a basket. 13 feet out. That's short off the rim. Baltimore leading by 10. Pass to Daniels. There's the triple. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Durant for 3. And it's ball.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And Williams has got the ball here for Houston. Down by 15.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Houston shooting their first free throw in this game. Hardaway with it. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Williams in the post. From deep, Jordan. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Baltimore leading by 12. Here's Aldama. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Daniels. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Daniels has got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Jordan. Shots blocked.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hardaway's got 25 points in the game.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Uses the glass on the layup.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Leonard. And he lobs it up. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Durant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Mourning. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. And here's Baltimore now. They're on an 18-6 run. And the dunk by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Mourning. Houston trails by 21. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Durant for three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution for the away team. Number 1, Anthony Edwards.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardaway. Banked it in off the glass. Hardaway's got 29 points. Durant for three. And so it's Baltimore with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively.
19.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Houston. Oh, it's stolen away. To the paint. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Baltimore.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Right now, tell me, can we still? 1-on-1, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. How I lied to way before I had you right in someone. But then again, I can be.
Behind this, I dog me. I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. Toys, try me. Harley. I say, fuck like I want go hit Harney. Look just like Barney, man. I live it, you record it. Daytime, we farming. Nighttime, I'm in the foreign. No, got departed. Why she think she parted? Hey, old time, you know I ain't getting none. I like my boy. She 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie. I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty cash, life ain't nothing but a fee. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. Toys, try me.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Turn up, let's go, come on. Let's go, this my song. I eat good, fillet mignon. My fashion different, back so long. Kicking like Barcelona. Designer shades, Saint Laurent. Told her we won't last forever. Told her this won't last too long. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. So come on, hey, black on black whip, up the track. Went everywhere but can't go rack for rack. I can't get to attach. I seen this before, went to attack. I'm ballin', I'm dunking like Shaq. New girl won't treat her like my last. They love my fashion. They love what I'm in. Check the score. It's down 10. I told coach, put me in the game if you wanna win. It's no like this, not no game, we don't pretend. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. Let's go, come on.
I was wondering, Beku kesi ifefe. What is on your mind? I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby. Heal my bed, so I know I'm on your mind. Bell to microphone, get one more time. For your touch so very much that I need when you're around me. The way you make me feel, the way your love is real. Oh no, no, my tiny, me, my tiny. He touched my bed, so I know that I got you, baby. Oh, and I'm
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And it's Providence to start out. Here's Ivy. They grab their own miss. Pass to Lively. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Jackson. Here is Durant. And Sarr pulls it down. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Now here's Durant. Six on the shot clock. Michael Jordan on the wing. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Ivy on the wing. Down low. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
The offensive rebound. Lively's shot is off. Over in the corner, Williams. No good on the three.
Make those, man.
And it's Providence's ball. Here's Lively. And he gets the basket.
Wait,
Officials
what?
blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Providence shooting their first free throw this game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And both free throws good for Mourning. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lively. Banked in off the glass. Lively's got 9.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
I gotta make my shots.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Mourning with the screen. Jordan outside. Denial. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Houston making a switch. Here is Durant. Shot clock at 3.
Oh my God!
Another miss by
Make
Houston.
a shot, bro.
Here's Lively. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9
Does
shots.
he do this in real life? Because I don't think so.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Durant. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Providence. Lively inside. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. No good there. Mourning with some nice D. Houston trails by 7. That's tipped. To the wing right side. Here's Lively. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Outside Edwards.
Home team foul.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team, Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Derek Lively has been leading the charge for Providence. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Providence.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
To the middle. Lively with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Ivy. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And good that time. Lively's got 13.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Fernandez, that's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, man.
Providence leading by 6.
Oh, what?
And finished off by Lively.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Durant. He has yet to score. Knocks it loose. Out to Edwards. Pass to KD. It's the outside fadeaway.
Boy, you just have to sit back sometimes and admire the shooting form of Kevin Durant. Shoulders squared, body straight, pre-shot preparation perfect.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Lively, that's good. Lively's got 17.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's Lively. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Houston making a switch here. For Providence, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Houston trails by 7. To the paint. Back to Mourning. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Blocked again. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Providence leading by 7. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That will
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lock in. Lock in. He got like a whole diamond team. This is my like third game on this
square up.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mourning, and he drops it in from the low post.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Back to KD. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it's Providence bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Lively. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Trailing by 5. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Here's Lively. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Houston trails by 3. Rebounded by Providence.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, we got Jason Tatum as the coach.
That's good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now Williams. Pass to Mourning. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. For the tie. And Sarr pulls it down. So it's Providence now. The lead is 2. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. For Providence, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
I mean, I'm just not.
That's good from Lively.
So, I'm just trying to do,
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Houston trails by 3. And the whistle blows on the
Why haven't you made it back on the court yet, bro?
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The shot, no good. Pass to Mourning. Jordan outside. Back to Mourning. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Mourning.
Incredibly athletic play by Mourning, slicing through traffic to get his shot.
Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Houston moving it around. Williams, that's good. just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lively, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Jordan with it. It's deflected. Inside. Here's Lively. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Providence lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Williams comes with the double team. Ivy, no one around him. Another three for Providence.
How about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
The three from KD. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back.
Get that shit over here.
You would
Let's go.
expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Morning. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Providence leading by 3. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Lively's got 32 points.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And stolen by Murray. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Lively's shot is off. Houston trails by 3. Durant in the corner. Clock at 6. Drummond the screen. Houston needs to get a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Coming on to the floor for the away team, Alonzo Mourning.
Providence leading by 3. Here's Lively. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Providence.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Here's Fernandez. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant in the corner. Back to Mourning. To take the lead. And it's Bona with the rebound.
First personal foul.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Jordan with the steal. Driving in. Oh!
My goodness.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Ivy. And Providence misses again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Katie. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:36 left in the fourth. Tries the spin move. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Important points for Mourning. Zoe is a winner, and he wants the ball in that situation.
Here is Fernandez. Bridges outside. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Misses from close range. Here's Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's Mourning. Another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And Houston leads by 9. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And so it's Houston with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's out of bounds. Which way? Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice move. And Jordan with the layup. So we see Houston taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that
had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Had to do it to him, it was mandatory. I get racks from my performance. Every time I'm coming different, I'm not into being normal. From the west side, west warmer. Everywhere, across the border. Yeah, I had to do it big, had to do the enormous. Really, I ain't had a choice, had to make a point. I'll be with my members, and no, you cannot join. This ain't no reveal, baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
It's over, game over. Now I'm celebrating another win. I keep them hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion pedigree. I came from the champ.
Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake 'em up, yeah, I do it right now.
We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. Already expected, they know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plush. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder, courtside. I do
Yeah, I'm
it
pulling
tough.
up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
K Sports, we've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Ivy with it. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Here's Mourning. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Here's Lou. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wagner. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there.
Oh, nice swat there from Ivy. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
Back shot off the left rim and out. And it's Houston's ball. Outside Jackson. Right side Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, it's rebounded by Noah. A 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Mourning with the screen. And here's KD for 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Blue. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Outside, Jordan. Down low, the kick out to Williams. KD, that's for 2. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Pass to Lou. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Fires the 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here is Jordan. Outside for Durant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball. Coming out to the floor for your home team. Number 1.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They grab their own miss, and that one is good.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
There's the steal. Here's Ivy. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
For three, Edwards. Shot to stop the run.
Yeah, Morning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Ivy. The dive for the ball. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Virginia Beach leads by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with
7.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. From past the arc. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Here's Lou. It's the three-point bomb. Lou's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Virginia Beach. Drummond with it. Out to Edwards. Houston needs to get a shot. Drummond hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Back to Ivy. Shot from the top of the key. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket. Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston trails by 6. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Lou, that's good.
A deceptively good passer at the center position. Noah takes great pride in making his teammates better.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Here's Noah. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. 1:51 left in the first half. Here's the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Houston trails by 6. Outside Edwards. The 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yes, sir.
Houston.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Back to Ivy. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Ivy's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For 3, Durant gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Here's Noah. Up and in on the layup. Noah's got 4 points now in the quarter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Noah in the post. 6 points for him. And it's Wagner missing. Houston trails by 3. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Jackson. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Away team ball. Checking in for your home team.
5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wagner wide open. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Virginia Beach up 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
3-pointer. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 10.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Mourning. Bounce pass from Durant. Mourning inside. Good defense by Wembanyama. Now here's Jackson. On the wing, Williams. Outside Durant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making a switch. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. Outside for Murray. Mourning with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jackson. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And stolen by Murray. Durant feeling it out a bit. For the lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Virginia Beach working the ball around them. Here's Ivy. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Ivy's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Virginia Beach. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing
appreciate
on
you
2 things.
live,
The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Pass to Ivy. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Durant with a wide open look. Here's Mourning. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Houston making a switch here.
Mistakes.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Virginia Beach leading by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Noah. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Houston. For 3, Edwards. Now, here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far. Going inside. The shot by Ivy, no good. Here's Jordan. Noah with the block.
A defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
2 points. That one goes. Ivy's got the lead up to 7 now for Virginia Beach.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And it's Wagner missing. Inside. Durant. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And so it's Jaden.
33.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter of what is still anybody's ball game. Virginia Beach leading by 5. And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Lou. All alone. The putback. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. To the middle. And that one's good. Drummond. And it's 6 points for Andre Drummond.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Ivy. Let's go. It's rebounded by Houston. To the right side. Outside Edwards. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Over Lou. And it's Durant missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. Now he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and kicks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Out to Edwards. Another miss by Houston.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Okay, bro.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Mourning. Great defense that time from Noah. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
This one for three.
Like, it's Myteam stuff he's so fake. Noah cannot do that.
13 now for Virginia Beach.
Like, what, bro?
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Williams. Houston moving it around. To end the run. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Lou. Three-pointer. They get it back. Another shot. And Ivy lays it up and in.
It's all right, though.
Got 12 points here in the second half.
I want to play for the Cavs.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
And here is Mourning over Noah.
Lagging too, so I really can't do shit.
Another miss by Houston.
Sorry.
Taken away by Williams. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Wembanyama. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lou. And they recover it. The second chance effort. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And Virginia Beach leads by 19.
All right. We ain't about to keep doing this.
But I ain't been to church in a minute.
Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too icy, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. And really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. We've got Atlanta as they go up against Houston. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Here we go.
And Houston has possession. To the paint. Here's Mourning. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Team foul. Phil Jackson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Edwards. No good on the 3. Now here's Jordan. Pass Pass to Durant. Jackson, the screen. 4 on the clock. Fades back. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Wilkins. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here's Jackson. Leonard defending. Back to Jordan. Durant looking around. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And here's Morant outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he sinks the second. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Durant. To the inside. Here's Mourning. The kick to Durant. This one for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Morant outside. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Williams. Outside Durant. Jackson the screen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 31 left to play in the first. Pass to Wilkins. And Atlanta misses again. Stolen. And a deep 3 from Young. They get it back. Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2.
And what timing from Edwards on that play. He's right there to save the day.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And Atlanta making a change here. .58 seconds left in the opening quarter. The 3 ball. And Atlanta misses again. Cuts off the pass. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Houston. And here comes the break. Here's Edwards. That one falls. Coming off a drum and feed.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Young from long range. No luck on that one. And it's Edwards with the ball for Houston. Pass to Williams. Offline with a 3. Now Adebayo. Outside Edwards. Shot from the wing. And Adebayo slams it in. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Atlanta on top, up 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
working the offensive glass. That sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
They get it back. Here's Wilkins. Misses the three. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 1. Pass to Wilkins. And here's Aldridge. Young looking around. Shot clock at 6. Back to Aldridge. Thompson pulls it in. And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Allen can't get it to go. Outside, Williams. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Morant with it. Hey, from beyond the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And here's Brooks. Here's Jackson. They kick it out to Murray. And stolen by Morant. Aldridge outside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You don't have to worry about Aldridge getting out on the break and hustling. He'll be there to give them the numbers they need.
And here's Morant outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And here's Edwards outside. No luck on that one. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Levine. Here's Brooks. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Wilkins sinks that one from the post. And Atlanta leads by 2.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Back to Levine. Over Edwards. Levine, good. Levine's got his first bucket in this one.
A shot Levine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Turner. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 2-point game. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And he gets it back.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Now here's Durant. KD gets a step. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Pass to Jordan. From downtown. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
The ball goes to the away team.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Wilkins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Fades away. Now Durant. Inside. Here's Mourning. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
Here's Morant. He's got 6. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Pass to Wilkins. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Wilkins. Rebounded by Mourning. 1:25 left in the third. To the wing, right side. Jordan with it. No points so far. Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter here.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
It's his first trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. Atlanta trails by 3. Right wing. Back to Young. From deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Durant. Back to Jordan. Here's Williams. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Wilkins. Off the mark there with a 3.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. His shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
.26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Mourning misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's Houston. They lead by 5.
24.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Houston leading by 5. Pass to Drummond. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Allen with it. Jackson in his pocket. The 3 from Aldridge. It's hauled in by Houston. The fader. And he can't bank that one in. Atlanta trails by 7. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Durant. Down low. Takes a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And Houston leads by 10.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
That's tipped. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Atlanta making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Appreciate the report, Allie. For 3, Durant. Durant with another miss. Atlanta trails by 10. Wilkins. And Atlanta misses again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Morant. The baseline, Jay. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And Williams has got the ball here for Houston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Williams. Jackson, right side. It's stolen by Leonard. Atlanta trails by 10.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Atlanta trails by 11. Lets the 3 fly. Wilkins, good.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Fade away. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got his first basket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Williams up top. Back to Jordan. Oh, stolen by Morant. Kawhi slam! Wow!
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And And he dunks it down. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mourning. All alone. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now Durant. From deep, Jordan. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Houston winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.
Like fire and ice on the dark side.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is on up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is on up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is on up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is on up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
Keep the back, King Walker.
Let's go, get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. Let's go, 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 get some money. Yeah, I made some meals off my tours. Yeah,
Yeah, I made some meals off my merch too. I got yellow diamond Super Saiyan Goku. These only on Pro Tools. Old lame, I ain't got no juice. Old lame, I ain't got no motion. Flexing on these like I'm Hulk Hogan. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Handle business. I'm on the industry and God is my witness. Let's go, 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 let's go.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, don't me all coming up the show. Yeah. I'm so special. So special. That's why boy, I pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special. So special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black nuts. Pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time I walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah. I'm so special. So special. That's why I'm them a pray with the girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special. So special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Like no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackie and Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, take them to work so them want me shine for. Make them what them want, what them want mix me in a at the same thing. Rising 9 for. Every dirty work just shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special. That's why them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special. And so special. That's why I'm them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. It's a special delivery. The moment live in the misery. But that day we never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make me special. And so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special. And so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
How I'ma bring you home? You ruin my day when I be in the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me in your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Heard on my sleep to reading the wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And make sure that you cross my mind, remember the fit in the room. Why you want problems with me? I'm the one who gave you my heart with the kid. Both take apologies, end of the year you got piles. I'm telling you proud of me, even when you getting tired of me. At Fashion Week, snuck in my hand, and the Billy at 580, crazy colors in that. I got that in God with me. Social security protect my friend. One of us gon' ride for me, and who put a price on again? I really hope she lie to me, cause I know the price to buy a friend.
She said I'm leading her on. You took me shopping and leave me alone. Wonder who read me wrong. Wonder who really just good for the soul. How I'ma bring you home? You ruin my day when I'm beating the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Hard on my sleep for reading the wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that when I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sack spill, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car, baby. That sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull on Cybertruck. Made these Rick on. These ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppes. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sack spill, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope.
Duffel got it in it, Cybertruck tinted, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing really, with the Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350, heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me, yeehaw, gotta run a ride on that seesaw, for my essay where I rip, waterfall my...
Of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's... So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot, the ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Now, here's Durant. Davis sets a screen. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. That misses off the backboard. And here's Houston. Houston moving it around. Back to Mourning. Outside Jordan. Pass to Mourning. Jackson with it. Houston needs to get a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Durant deciding where to go with it. Tatum on the wing. Misses the three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Durant. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Lillard outside. No good on the triple. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Jordan. And it's off from three-point range. They need this one. Detroit, no good that time either. It's Durant on the wing. There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first. Back to Durant. Over Tatum. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, that is nice.
The kick out to Williams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Davis. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Carter left side. Outside, KD. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Detroit leads by 2. And the second quarter about to... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Back to Edwards. Over Mitchell. Here's Drummond. At the top of the key, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Houston with a new 14. Pass to Murray. Shoots a fader. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Here's Aldridge. And smooth. And Aldridge slams it in.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston trails by 4. KD looking around. Pass to Drummond. Here's Jackson. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. Halliburton outside.
And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw him for a loop there and forced the turnover.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Aldridge is screen. Inside. And a dunk by Aldridge.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Outside Durant. Clock is at 3. Left side Jackson. Shoots over KD. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Tatum looking around. Halliburton outside. Outside, KD. Off target from outside. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Got that one up quick. Williams has got the game tied up here for Houston. It's Durant on the wing. That's the free fly. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Substitution on the floor.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And how about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
Pass to KD. Nice D from Durant. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by KD. The shot's good from Jordan.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
On the wing, Jackson with 1 on the clock. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Davis downhill. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Outside Durant. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Davis. So it's Detroit now. Lillard outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Pass to Williams. It's off the run. Nice D from Lillard. Outside Tatum. Back to Lillard. KD a screen. Lillard attacking. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Jordan. And that one, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right
to the bucket.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the contest. And Lillard gets double teamed. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Houston on D. They trail by 3. Tatum no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside Tatum. Screen by Durant. Tatum drives in.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Pass to Mourning. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Davis. Tatum draws the double. Outside Davis. The fadeaway. And Detroit again with the bucket.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Pulls up. Right side, Kevin Durant. Five on the clock. Detroit with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. That's a 2 from Lillard. Not enough on that one as it misses. Houston trails by 5. Left side, KD. Back to Williams. Left side, KD. No good there off the double clutch. Detroit leading by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Jordan. Shoots. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Detroit as they end. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Houston trails by 8. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Halliburton looking around. Lillard outside. Outside Aldridge. Halliburton outside. Over Edwards. Halliburton no good. Now Edwards. Pass to KD. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Detroit leading by 6. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right side, Edwards. Pass to Drummond. Off target at the rim. Carter outside. On the wing, Davis. Tries a 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Houston trails by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And it's as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Now a timeout called by Houston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thank you, David. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Detroit.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Lillard with it. Over Williams. And it's Lillard missing. Houston trails by 7. And an intentional foul right there.
No idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Good on the shot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Outside for Durant. Lets it go with a 3. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
On the wing, Davis. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Right side, Davis. Shoots a 3. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Houston trails by 6.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mourning. Williams with the ball. Back to Mourning. A second chance effort. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Important point for Mourning. Zoe is a winner, and he wants the ball in that situation.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Outside Williams. It's stolen by Davis. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock.
Your ass lucky I was lagging this whole game. Your ass weak as fuck.
Good on the first,
for
and
real.
that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point
You're not good.
game. Now a timeout.
Caught me while I was
called by
lagging.
Houston. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
The wide open look for Durant. Detroit with the rebound. Nobody near Lillard. Can't connect. And so it's Detroit with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
He sleep. Call an ambulance. He sleep. Trees, come get your man off the ground. He sleep. Bet you won't disrespect nobody else's kids, well. Play with me, nigga. Never play with my kids. What is wrong with you, nigga? I ain't done. Get your bitch ass stuff. Get out, nigga. Get out, nigga. Get out, nigga. What is wrong with you, nigga? Ever disrespect my kids, bitch? What is wrong with you? He sleep. He sleep. Call an ambulance. He sleep. Trees, come get your man off the ground. He sleep.
Oh, when they looking at it, right? Everybody looking for a viral moment. Here's what you gotta remind yourself. When they trying to provoke you, they looking for a viral moment. Go hard on them. When somebody say something, you gotta say, okay, I'm trying to my head. Okay, I'm gonna shut you up. You want to disrespect me? I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? It's all business. It's never personal. Just remember that. It's all business, never personal.
What is so it's treated as all content? It's like all content, like.
That's it. There ain't no personal, man. Business on.
Now, real shit, though.
Everybody trying to make it wait.
Yeah.
But when they looking at it,
You trying to make stuff better.
Grab one biscuit, right? You're gonna dip it in here. You're gonna up and down, up and down, up and down. 3 strokes. Make sure it's 3.
See, this is how we know you're not really Indian.
Grab one biscuit, right? You're gonna dip it in here. You're gonna.
You saw that play, ain't it? Got hypnotized. Damn. Sidewalk Timothy Muchman. Needs.
for work, baby. What the heck? Ain't no way this.
Amazon offered.
Grab.
You wanna meet up?
Of course. What you need? What's up? Where you at?
I'm at Hazel Park. It's in location right now.
All right, say that. Ooh, someone's about to get exposed.
What the hell you done got me into, man?
Well, hold up.
Ain't no way. See how you just looked at her?
You just kiss her?
Might go do some more time.
What's up?
What you mean?
Why you trying to kiss her?
Why would I kiss you?
Oh, Jesus. Why you acting weird? Why you acting weird?
Why am I acting weird?
What? Get out of here.
How am I acting weird though? Don't hold my hands. It's gross.
Man, let's go out there.
Wait, you wanna watch them more? Check. Hey, bro, you don't look like the jail.
I'm finna go do some more time here. Get it got me fucked, man.
I'm not helping you. I'm not going to jail.
You wanna meet up?
Of course. What you need? Hey, man, throw me the ball. I'm not bending over no more. You hear me? Throw. I said throw me the ball, please, okay? Thank you. We're not going to listen to this. I can tell you that real quick. I'm telling you. Because everybody want to say a lot this morning. I got a lot to say. Hey, man, throw me the ball. I'm not bending over no more.
Guys, we're in a boat right now on the canal. We casually have a hyena in the boat, and we're also taking on water and sinking, so wish luck, guys. Bonsai, what are we going to do about this? Guys, we're in a boat.
20 ball and right.
Go in Nebraska, Omaha, left, right, up, down, Z to the left, to the right, to the up.
Sing it, son. Nebraska, Omaha.
What the f is this? Is that me?
Why don't we get a clear explanation of this?
It's like an obituary, and that has her face on it. Isn't it to die for? What does it say? Bad karma, being a moose, cheap at a liar, cheap at you stupid idiot. What does it mean? There's a story behind it. A while back, her and her friend wanted to go to this concert, and so they printed out an obituary, they put it in the can, and they started asking for donations just to go to that concert. That wasn't even me. That was my friend. You are who you hang with, and you took part in it. Doesn't matter. You are who you hang with, and you took part in it. This doesn't have anything to do with me. Okay, Wendy. Okay.
That means you told everyone.
You're 28 years old, you still suck your thumb.
Why does it bother you so much that she sucks her thumb.
It's like a child. I didn't marry a child.
I'm done.
Yeah, you know,
Done.
you know.
Done.
No.
Off.
Come this way. Come this way.
Where the f do I get out of here? Why?
Yo, you're
Why?
like, you know, you're 28 years old. You still.
What?
Suck your thumb. We said we were gonna try to work on like maybe not doing it anymore. So you know,
Yeah, but
if you want
that's
some.
my choice.
Also, I put that egg roll just because if you want to suck on something. There's my egg roll right there.
Ew. What is this?
To me, it was like a piss bag.
What the f? That's humiliating.
I basically wanted to remind her who she really is, and that's the bedwetter.
Hell no. I don't wet the bed no more. Sometimes I do. I had 2 kids. You can't help it. The placement, bruh? What the f? Wait, so what's the story behind the tattoo?
Because she's getting older, and she thinks she's all that in a bag of chips. So I had to bring her back down to earth.
Wow. Are you serious? D? Are you kidding me?
Do you know what that is? Dripping down?
No, what is it?
That's calm.
Really?
Obviously, it's on you. I'm just so confused. I don't get it, actually. It just means you know that she's on the lowest scale of the virgin scale. I mean, you always like preach and say that you're a virgin and stuff. Finally gonna get some.
Anyone who sees that, I'm not gonna get.
Yeah, you are.
They're gonna see D.
Who cares?
I do. Daddy, I wanna see your.
That's a screenshot of our actual messages. You sent that to me.
Okay, that's private.
But not anymore. Andrew, can you read the last text message? It says, "Come to daddy number 1." You're constantly like harassing me about seeing my wiener. And
Because you're pussy. You're a grown adult to show your. To show your.
Showing your genitals doesn't make you an adult. Today, you're gonna get. Stop. Way too far. Keep going, RJ. Hey, you gonna be able to kick that shit right. I said kick it right. I told you where to go. Hey, I'm moving in. Hey, go too far, Dave. I lift weight. Way too far.
Cheetah have keen eyesight, but a crocodile is the master of camouflage. Like a stealthy submarine, it waits to strike.
That's the best one. Who, me? I work construction, but I own it. I promise.
I don't believe that you're saying because like you playing too much game.
I'm getting in a Corvette. You're getting in an SXT Charger. I believe you own that. I believe you own that.
And I don't believe you own this.
I believe you probably do. You might.
No, like.
That's the best one. Who, me?
¿Lo ves?
I was wondering if you could jerk.
Huh?
If you could jerk.
I think it's a bathroom. Over there. It's a bathroom over there.
So is it turkey?
Oh, I think that way.
Okay. All right. I was wondering if you could jerk.
What's our relationship? What's up? What's up? What it is?
I'm her man. What you mean?
You said what?
No,
I'm her man.
That's me right there.
Yeah?
Yo, what you gonna do?
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Wait. What's up? What we gonna do? What's up? Chill. He's bigger than you.
They don't like me. Okay, I might have to do something to you.
Hey, chill, John.
Both of y'all enjoy your life. Hey.
He has her name tatted on his forehead. You know that? Hold up. Look at that. It says Emily. They got history.
What's up with that? You don't get married. I know
He got you. That's well. Paul. Who's calling you?
Who that?
Who's calling you?
Who that?
Answer that.
Your phone.
Answer. Put on speakerphone.
Both y'all finna go somewhere right now.
Hello?
Baby, what you want to do about the baby, bro?
Bruh. What's our relationship? What's up with y'all? What it is?
I'm her man.
Oh my God, why did you jump on Tanky?
Get off of me.
Get off of him! Get off of him! Get it out of him! Ah! Say, ah! Oh my God, why did you? Oh my God, why did you jump on Tanky?
Get off of me.
Get off of him! Get off of him! Get it out! Get it out of him! Ah! Say, ah!
So scared. This is the one thing that I wouldn't want it to be.
Is he looking? Yeah.
Bingo. I got action.
Yeah.
You come over here and you get in this, but you're out wiping windows for change?
I ain't like that for change. You offered me change. Don't disrespect me.
You took the $2 off.
Shit, that's the service I did.
Is he looking?
Yeah.
Bingo. I got action.
Yeah.
You come over here and you get in this, but you're out wiping windows for change?
I ain't like that for change. You offered me change. Don't disrespect me.
You took the $2 off.
Shit, that's the service I did.
Is he looking?
Right. Fuck you.
Jeremy Cackles had just welcomed the love of her life home from prison. She was excited. She was happy. And within days, she would be dead.
You know,
I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. I'm not tired. I'm not annoyed. I'm not ignoring you. When I have something to say, I talk. When I don't have anything to say, I don't talk.
When a man is broken, you'll see it in the way he withdraws. He distances himself, even from those who care about him the most. He works more, talks less, and constantly seems exhausted, no matter how much sleep he gets. The stress of life weighs on him heavily.
I don't want to sleep more.
A man
I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. I'm not tired. I'm not annoyed. I'm not ignoring you. When I have something to say, I talk. When I don't have anything to say, I don't talk.